how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing amazing. I mean, I know maybe these past couple of weeks um, have been great. Maybe um, 2012 brought over some existing problems. I know they did for me, and I'm still facing the consequences of things that happened in 2012. But you know what? That's life. That's life, and everything that you face in life, it's always going to carry over consequences, and your problems are always going to roll over, and it's a never-ending process. It's a never-ending process in life that happens, but but the key ingredient here is to stay positive. Just stay positive, and understand it, and keep in mind that it'll get better. It'll definitely get better. Don't let negativity run your life. Don't ever allow anyone's negative opinions, anyone's negative thoughts. Don't let negative thoughts that come into your mind overrun your life. We're gonna have negative thoughts, regardless of who we are. We're gonna have those negative thoughts, but the factor is not to let those negative thoughts run our lives. Because the second we allow those negative thoughts to rule our lives, we are no longer in control of our lives. We're gonna be nervous all the time. We're gonna be anxious all the time, and our lives are gonna be running back and forth, and we will never have a grip of our lives. Stay positive. Stay optimistic. Things will get better. This year is your year to prosper. I want you to know that. I want you to understand that. You're an amazing person. You're not dumb. You're not stupid. You're not a loser. You're not a freak. I know how it feels. I know how it feels to be told all those things. Don't worry about it. Don't listen to anybody who tells you those things. Because you're an amazing person. Let me tell you right now, you're awesome. I mean, you're awesome, you know? People love you. People really do love you. I love you. You love you. If you don't love yourself, that's where you need to start. You need to start by loving yourself. Look in the mirror every day. If you don't have a mirror, look at a window and see your reflection into water, something. Look at yourself and tell yourself how amazing you are. I mean, there's not another person like you. You're an original masterpiece. Can you believe that? There's not one person that is identical to you. You may have an identical twin, but they are nothing like you. They just look like you. Who they are and who you are completely opposites. I want you to understand that no matter what comes your way, you can overcome it. You can surpass your goals. You are going to achieve the goals that you set out to achieve this year. Whatever goals they are. If you haven't written them down yet, write them down. Don't think about them. There's this 30-day challenge that I'm taking, and one of the main things is that you have to write down your goals. You have to write it on a piece of paper. And what I used to do is make New Year's resolutions and goals for the year, but I would think about them, and I would say, I'm gonna keep these goals, and I would soon forget about them, and later down the road, it's like, oh, I made a goal, and it's too late to achieve it. And the goals that I've made for this year, I've written them down, and I have them written down in a notebook. In a notebook, I forgot what they're called. But I wrote them down, and I keep them in my mind. I keep them constant. I keep them constant in my mind, and I know what goals I have to achieve and what goals I'm going to achieve. Do that. Remember the goals. Make some goals for this year. What do you want your life to be this year? What do you want to achieve in your life this year? What ministry do you want to start this year? What ministry do you want to start this year? What do you want to do for God this year? What do you want to do for your church this year? What do you want your spiritual life to be this year? Where do you want your spiritual life to be this year? Do you want to be just a church member, or do you want to have a position in church? Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with being just a church member. That's why we're all called to serve God, right? We're all called to save souls, and that's our main purpose in life. Remember, we have two main purposes in life. Our biggest purpose is to make it to heaven. Our second purpose is to get other people to heaven. Yeah, that's two main purposes right there. But having a position in church, and I'm not titles. I'm not talking about that you're the president of this, that you're the president of that, the secretary, whatever. No, I don't care about that stuff. I could care less about titles. Let me tell you what. If it was up to me, I throw my title away. I don't care. I don't care about titles because I'm gonna get things done whether I have a title or not. That's the mentality you have to have. You don't have to be a hot shot. You don't have to be a big shot to do what you want to do in life. If you want something done, get it done yourself. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Now it has to be something that's going to help you and that's going to benefit you and others. Because you just can't do something that's all for you. That's just completely selfish. You were born with a purpose. You were born with a purpose. Find out what that purpose is and achieve it. Find out what that purpose is and achieve that purpose. I don't care what you've done in life. I don't care what mistakes you've made in life. We all make mistakes. Let me tell you that. We all make mistakes. You're an amazing person regardless of what's happened in your life. Regardless of what people have done to you. Let it go. If someone's offended you and they haven't apologized for it, let it go. Forgive them. Forgive them. I don't care how big it's been. I really don't. I've had some people do some pretty nasty things to me. And you know what? I forgive them. They haven't apologized, but I forgive them. Because when you forgive somebody, you're not setting them free. You're setting yourself free. You're setting your mind free. You have peace of mind. They won't spend every waking minute thinking about what they've done, but you will. But once you forgive them and forget it, you're at peace. You're at peace of mind, and that's what you want. That's what you want to achieve. So remember, forgive people. Be at peace. You're an amazing person, and don't ever forget that. So I hope you have an amazing rest of the week. And no matter what happens, no matter what comes this week, remember that you can overcome it. Because you're an amazing person, because you're strong. Remember, you're a strong person. Strong will. Strong mind. So I send out blessings to you guys. And I pray that God keeps each and every one of you safe. And if you don't believe in God, then I pray that I'll see you guys next time.